Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Let's Play The Illusion of Gaia. This is my very first Let's Play I've ever done. I've loved watching Let's Plays on YouTube and Twitch and everything like that, so I figured, why not try to do one myself? I finally have the technology to do it. Anyway, a little bit about this game. This game was released on September the 1st, 1994. It was developed by Quintet and published by Enix in Japan, and then Nintendo published it worldwide. Another name for this game that was known in Europe and Australia is The Illusion of Time. Now, I really wasn't sure what the context of that name was, but here's a little intro to the story. The world was in an age of exploration. Looking for new lands, man uncovered the relics of ancient cultures. This is the only time you're going to hear me reading text. As time passed, many legends began to surface. A legend from each ruin, a legend from each culture. Various relics were found in the ruins. One of the legends told of strange statues in the shapes of spirits. What was a spirit to ancient people? The ruins don't tell us. I think that's a building in Japan, if I'm not mistaken. People who entered the ruins searching for wealth went in and were never seen again. Some said there were traps to protect the treasure. Others said it was a curse. No one thought these ruins would bring about disaster. One thing about this game is the locations that you go to are actual real places. Anyways. Oh, please tell me my controller works. Oh, it does. Oh, thank goodness. I was about to say, no, I just mapped this. Anyway, this was a game I played when I was a kid. And it has a lot of nostalgia in it. And I think it's a very underrated game, if I haven't said that enough. It's not mainstream Legend of Zelda or Mario or anything like that, which is another reason why I'm doing it. Anywho, and my keys aren't what? Oh, I was pressing the wrong button. Anyways, I did a practice run of this, so I'm not going to read every page of text because there are so many characters. My name is Will. Okay, I'll read Will's. A year has passed since I went to the Tower of Babel with my father. My father and his party met with disaster. Somehow, I made it back to South Cape. I still can't believe my father is gone. I'll never believe it. When I grow up, I will be an explorer and see the world. Somewhere, I will meet my father. Okay, so this, I can't spoil the story. So, you know what? Maybe I will read some text. I'm just gonna do it in any voices. I'll see you guys at the usual place. I have to go home first. I'll see you guys there later. If you don't hurry home, your mother will think that you were kept after school. I'm not going to do that laugh. I'll just sound stupid. Okay, so here we go. You basically play a character named Will. I don't know his age. And his father was an explorer. And there was a shipwreck as his father was exploring. And he was lost. Will doesn't know if he's dead or alive, and that's the point of the game, to find out if your father is dead or alive. Or to find your father. Anyways, in this game, there are some things called red jewels, and this plays a very important role in the story, because when you collect all of them, you get a very special prize. Okay, now this right here is called the dark space. Once you enter it, it'll take you to this area, which introduces Gaia, the source of all life, and she will help you. And only you can enter this dark space. You are the chosen one, you know. This is where you save your game. So she'll ask you if you want to record or not, and of course you want to say yes. And right here you're going to have 2 statues that that will come up later in the game. This will be a 100% run, or I will try to have a 100% run on it. You can jump down from high places. Now, the first red jewel is located right under here. So once you come under here, you just press A, and you found a red jewel. Now, press select to access your menu, and A to select any of these options here. This screen shows your health, your power, and your strength and defense. The DP, I'll get to that. I'm not going to overjump it, okay? So, if you see any openings like this, you can, jump down. Woohoo! Oh, and real quick, this man right here. In every village that you visit, you'll see this guy. I am the jeweler, control the 7 seas. So, what is your business? Now, this is the man you want to give red jewels to. So, before I do that, I'm going to show you this. So, there are 50 red jewels in this entire game. And for the number you see on the left, you get the prize. For the number you see on the right side, you get the prize after you collect that many. So, once you've collected that many, you talk to him and you give him your red jewels. So, I only have 1 right now. So, I can't get anything. But the 50 down there, it's a pretty cool secret. I'm not going to spoil it, unless you already know what it is. So, whoop, this is a real jewel. So I have 1 jewel. There are other ways to give him these red jewels, because you're not going to see him in every single area. And I just wanted to see you. Hello, how you doing? Alright, how do you do? Okay. And blah, 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 blah. So, anywho, I'm going to give you a little tour of Southgate. And this is Seth's house. Seth, the purple character, is the purple character, and she is a he. Many people confuse that. And these are Seth's parents, and as you can see, they have some marital troubles. What is wrong with having a little fun with my hard-earned money? And then over here, I'm thinking if I want to do a voice. Maybe later. No, I'll do it. It's no joke, that man. I put up with it. Oh, no, that's annoying. You know what the heck, YOLO, I'm not going to talk to every character, but this will just give you a little insight. Okay, so this is Lance's house. Lance was the green character. And he's a very, very adventurous person whose father was... Oh, here you go. Yeah. So your father's been lost for a year, and it seems like only yesterday, so she misses your dad. Your dad and Lance's dad were best friends, and there's absolutely nothing up here. Oh, there was. I just found a red jewel. Okay, so another way to get red jewels is go into your menu, press A, and select the red jewel with A. And to use items, you press B. So he raised the red jewel, and the red jewels fly to the jeweler's gem. So once you do that, now that jewel is with the jeweler. So the next time you talk to him, he'll say you have 2. Pretty understandable. So, Eric's house. He is in a rich family. He's really rich. And he has a humongous house. This is his mother. Unless there's any text that has real relevancy to the story, I'll read it. But, let me see how to put this. you can read commentary. Like, Let's Plays have certain commentary that, you know, they follow. Is she on fire? Oh yeah. The first time I saw this, I thought she was on fire. Alright, so there's another upstairs area. Oops. Oh, here we go. So these girls are playing red light, green light. Excuse me, ma'am. Kind of an amusing little thing. Now, this is your house. And what is this guy doing? Oh, he's trying to sell stuff. Get out of my way so I can go inside. This is my house. So you have Grandma. Dinner isn't ready yet. Go outside and play for a while. Okay. Coming home at this hour probably means that you had to stay late after school again. Wait, I can do an old man voice, but I'll get to that later. Old man, I'm sorry. Elderly voice. Alright, so I'm going to go to the next location. Now, there's one more red jewel in South Cape. I have 2 of them so far. So next, you come down here. This fisherman is sitting here. He's trying to pull a jar up. Or he's trying to pull something up, but it is a jar. This man has the 3rd red jewel, and I gotta tell you, when I did my practice run, until that point, I had no idea how to get it at all. Now, you might have noticed I made a little save state down the bottom, because I didn't want to accidentally reload my old save by accident. Oh, speaking of save states, before I go on any further, I will be using them, but I will only be using them at the beginnings of boss battles, because once you die in this game, you will go back to your last save and have to backtrack a lot. And save points they're not far and few between, but I don't like to backtrack when I don't really have to, so that's the only time I'll be using save states, as during the beginning of boss battles. It was natural for the 4 friends to call this seaside cave their second home. Usually, when lessons were done after school, they gathered there to talk and play games until sundown. So, this is Seth, and this is Lance. I'm going to talk to Seth first. And I think they're playing cards or something. I don't know what game. Maybe Go Fish. So this is your friend Lance. Suddenly, Eric rushed in with a desperate look on his face. Oh dear, the Princess of Edward's Castle has run away. Oh, just wait till you meet her. What? Okay, Seth's face. I don't know what it looks like to me. I always thought it was some sort of sad, droopy dog like, oh my gosh. Droopy. I think that's his name. Now, Eric is a pretty naive kid. He is a very... He's the friend that all of his friends tease. He's the kid that all the friends tease, as you can see. And he's very ambitious. Okay, so now you join Eric up here. Now, I'm going to stop it right here, and join me next time on Illusion of Gaia. Thanks for watching.